Hello, welcome to Subjective Insights. Tonight you're going to get a dark video probably. I might be able to get the moon showing a bit sometimes, and you'll see my face every now and then as a car passes. Got a new walk home, quite a nice walk home it is. It's quite a countryside-y walk home. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about intelligence and what intelligence actually is. Now, most people, right, they're these jokes that go like, did you know purple and... Well, did you know they've taken purple out of the dictionary, right? And then if you go and look in that dictionary for the word purple to see if it's there or not, they'll laugh at you. Another one is, I can't remember, these two words that rhymed. Oh, gullible and purple, that was it, or it could have been that. They go, do you know that the word gullible rhymes with purple? So if you want to be the butt of that joke, what you're meant to do is go purple, gullible, purple, and then they'll all laugh at you, kind of thinking that you're expressing your own stupidity. But, and this is a funny one, look at that little landscape over there, all those lights, and I'm behind it, in front of it rather. So, they're interpreting gullibility as a sign of stupidity, but they are wrong. Right, gullibility is not a sign of stupidity. Gullibility is the symptom of intelligence that's not surpassed by any other. Now then, how can I make that claim? Because of all these jokes, right? Let's look at what it means to be gullible. What a gullible person does when confronted with a new piece of information is they immediately test it, they query it, right? And they also have the capacity to accept into their already known network of information this new piece of information. That is essentially what gullibility is, and is also what intelligence is, the capacity to acquire and integrate new information. So the gullible person is actually showing that he's incredibly clever. Now, where did I get all this from, right? I consider myself to be a bit of a giant on the intellectual field. Sorry, no false modesty here. I know shit and I know shit. And I remember getting fooled by those jokes before and then going along with them and having people laugh at me. I didn't mind people laughing at me. I like being a butt of a joke. Laughter is good and it causes me no harm. In fact, it just caused me good. It's created this insight. And so, looking back at my life, I realised that when I was a lot younger, I had what could have been labelled as learning disabilities, didn't learn to read and write until a lot later. But I think that what that was the openness, the gullibility, having its work, like being young and not very developed. See me now. Ooh, got my hair cut by my mate Jeffro. What do you think? I'm a sexy boy. Sexy boy. Yeah. Bit hyped as well, tired and caffeinated. I think I said pretty much all I can about gullibility. But no, gullibility is a good trait. Something to be encouraged. Most people, what they kind of have these formulas or these kind of algorithms already in their head implanted there by people in authority generally. And they use those formulas, these traditions, to discern between stupid and not stupid, false and true. They've never grown out of the childhood state of dependency upon an external authority in terms of for their thinking. And so they have those little idioms and those little kind of things to guide them. Like the teacher said, oh, nothing rhymes with purple. So when they come across that joke, a non-gullible person, they won't even test the claims. They'll be like, no, I already know nothing rhymes with purple. I know that for fucking definite, because teacher said so. But the gullible person tests the claim. Now, who's more clever? Who's cleverer? That's not even a word, is it? But fuck it, you know what I mean. And a true intellect is not an OCD. He's not somebody that's like, you got to express what you express in proper grammatical formulas. No, he's like, fuck that, I care about the meaning, the thoughts that you can follow down the paths. That's what he cares about. Goodbye.